Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you two really easy vegetarian and almost healthy snacks. Now these are great because I feel like the one who's cooking throughout Diwali is not really going to enjoy Diwali. If you have a help at house, then it's a different story, but if you're going to be cooking yourself, it's not going to be so much fun because you're going to be constantly in kitchen and not with the people whom you're supposed to enjoy with. So these snacks come in really handy at that time because you don't need to be constantly in the kitchen for this. So yes, if you want to know how you can get these two easy snacks done right away, then please keep on watching. So for the first one, I'm taking some boiled chana sprouts and I'm going to pour it in a bowl, and once I have that done, I'm going to take some boiled and chopped potatoes. Both of them are chilled, but you can chew them later on as well. So I'm going to add this and I'm going to keep it aside. Next, I'm taking moong sprouts, again boiled. I'm going to take it in a bowl, and then I'm going to add to this some chopped cucumber, finely chopped cucumber, and again just keeping it aside for a while. You can chill it, it's going to taste better when it's chilled. Then I'm going to add the magic ingredient that's going to be chunky chaat masala. So yes, add as much as you like to have. And once I'm done adding that, I'm going to mix it in really nicely. And once you're done with your mixing, you're going to need your next ingredient, which is going to be canapes. I got this from Shreya in Mumbai, but I'm pretty sure you can get them anywhere. I've already fried them, but you can also bake them. And then I'm going to take my creme brulee cup and I'm just going to pour a layer of chana and aloo on the bottom to like make a nice bed for the canopy to rest in. And I'm going to add the moong sprouts in the canopy, like a little bit. I'm going to layer it over it. You can, if you want, serve it singularly as well, like just with moong sprouts and not a bed. I'm also going to add chunky chaat, a layer on top, because obviously you have to. So I was saying you can also serve it individually if you want to and not with a bed. But this is so great because you can literally just make everything, keep it aside and serve it as and when your guests come in. You can also just make a DIY sprout station where you can just put everything on the table and people can just customize their own sprout and canopies. That's a really interesting idea as well, and it's really healthy too. For the second one, I'm going to start off by taking a cup of maida. You can also use any other flour that you want. 1 tablespoon of sugar and then salt to taste. I'm just going to mix all of this together. We are making lavash, which I love. I love lavash so much. So yes, once you're done with mixing that up, make sure that it's nicely mixed in. I'm going to take some molten butter and I'm just going to add it to my dry mix, and I'm going to just mix it in to ensure that, you know, there's a nice creaminess going in. You don't want to add a lot of butter, just a little bit of it. And once you're done with that, you're going to add water. Do this gradually so that you don't end up adding a lot. And first I'm just folding in the maida, and then I'm going to go all ham in with my hands and I'm atta gundenge. Yes, so I'm just going to make a dough out of this, and you want to ensure that the dough is solid and not too liquidy. So just make sure you go nicely, and this is the type of consistency you would probably want. And then you just want to keep it covered for about 5 to 10 minutes so that the dough rests and sits well. And once that's done, after 5 to 10 minutes, you will see the dough becomes a little bit more better and more workable. Then you're going to take your chakla and belan or rolling pin and something to roll on. I'm going to add a little bit of maida on the surface just to ensure my maida does not stick, and I'm working with half a maida at a time. So yes, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ball out of it, the normal roti belna style. My mom would be so proud when she sees this because it was epic, alright. And then I'm just going to roll the dough. I'm just going to make it into a roti. You can really choose the thickness, but I would really suggest that you go slightly thinner because slightly thinner lavash tastes much better. So yes, I am just rolling the dough to get a nice thin roti out of it. And once that is done, just keep on going with your belan. Maida does tend to come back to its original size, like it kind of sticks to itself. So yes, I'm just gonna cut a square out of it or any rectangle shape that you prefer. Why I'm doing this because it will give neater edges to the lavash. So I'm just cutting all of the edges out to get a nice even layer, getting rid of the excess maida, and then I'm gonna cut out triangles. You can go for normal sticks, but lavash generally is triangular in shape. So I'm just cutting out triangles from my lavash, and what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take a baking tray, which I've already lined with foil shiny side up, and I'm gonna layer my lavash there. And then I'm gonna add kalonji on top of it. You also add kalonji to naan, so maida and kalonji would give the same vibe. I love this. You can also add flax seeds or sesame seeds, whatever you prefer, but I really love kalonji. I'm sticking the kalonji to it, and then I'm gonna repeat every single step again till I run out of my dough. So yes, just cutting out the edges and then making triangles out of it, getting rid of the excess maida. yeah, just do the whole drill again. I'm gonna give you a little tip right here which I think worked better for me as well. So yes, once I'm done with cutting out all of the triangles from this piece of dough, what I'm gonna be doing is that I will be taking a little bit of water and I'm gonna be layering it. Like, I'm just gonna apply very thin amount of it on top of the lavash and then sprinkling my kalonji on top of it. Then I'm baking this at about 180 degrees Celsius for about 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. Really depends on the thickness of your lavash as well as your oven. So yes, once you are done with that, your lavash would look something like this. Oh my god, you can actually crispen it to whatever you prefer, and I really like it crisp. So yes, this is how your lavash will end up looking like. You can also add a dip to it. This dip is literally like Greek yogurt with a little bit of adrak, mirchi, and it tastes so yum. Like, by the end of it, I really could not resist. So I had a little bit of lavash with you guys as well. I was like, I'm just gonna have it, while filming it because it's just so yum. So yes, with that I complete 2 easy peasy lemon squeezy. I know some people hate this, some people love this. I'm just gonna say this because I love saying this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy vegetarian snacks, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's again gonna be it for this video. I will see you guys super duper soon. Let me know what you would like to see for the last day of Diwalog before I end up with a Hindi vlog. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with a new Diwalog, almost the last. Bye. Mwah.